Sabata ino mu programu yathu ya Luntha exclusive.
Mapate zathu menetili nawo ambiri mu National Youth Alliance ya foster tatanga foster time ndatuka
osaphonyana nayo Luntha exclusive lachinayi lino nthawi ya 5 koloko madzulo.
Ku DPP ali ndi player koma wakula sanga sewereso alandire red card uku kuli player agwirapo ntchito pazuwa akuyenda kuvomereza kuti ndipange handover
Pompano pa Luntha television.
And welcome to yet another edition of Press Review. You are with me, Robert Edward, and I'm with my colleague,
Moses Makawa.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. And you? It's been a long time since a little break that we had. Yeah, we are okay.
Very okay.
We thank God.
We thank God. Kawanga libadi mamadi.
Yes.
Mukakasu muna mwema divuta wa mchibao. Mango lusa.
What is all lusa tu?
Zino mozambidi.
Ena makala malusi. Alright, ID irregularities affecting AIB redemption. That's on the 4th page, and on the 3rd page there is a story. BBB decries delays in 5 billion cement import case. However, that's not our first point of focus. This is the Nation newspaper, and I'll go straight to the story, making a bold headline at the front page. Chagwera upbeat on ECF progress. MPs quiz president on economy, other issues, and plane crash victims' families seek inquiry report. That's the front page, of course, including Cyclone Chido death toll reaches 13. Yeah. Those are the stories. I think if you can start.
6 days to Christmas.
Yes.
That's what you need to know.
Okay.
Chakwera trashes wastage claims, says ECF program on track. Opposition leader, they have said something there also. This is what is decorating on the front page of the Daily Times. Court rebounds Mukito in cement case. Food insecurity threatens Malawi economy prospects. Kuma iguru wambiri ndi mene ikuti ajawera amanga trash the wastage claims.
Can you just give us the first paragraph?
President Lazarus Chakwera yesterday rubbished claims by leader of the opposition in Parliament, George Chaponda, who said the local economy continues to face challenges due to wastage spending and excessive borrowing. The story continues to page number 3. Chakwera was speaking in Parliament yesterday. He appeared in the August House to answer some of the questions from lawmakers. Kanyeguru, Kurubira uji Titero, President anagaonekera mu nyumba ya maramu magana kama fuso.
Yes, is mandated to do that according to the country's constitution.
Okay.
As read together with, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's Standing Order 70. The standing orders, these are the laws and procedures that guides the proceedings in Parliament. And yesterday indeed we went there at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And the first question was coming from the leader of opposition, Dr. George Shaponda. And this was the question. Considering that the country is facing economic problems, I am wondering, are we still on track with the ECF? What he was trying to discuss there was, you remember in this country we had a time without ECF, excellent credit facility. No, you know, foreign currency kuvuta ifo joti ECF palibe chani kuma ECF akazango ipanga approve. No, as a country tizakhala ndi ma foreign currency business hotel. But when that happened, we had the president making an announcement. A lot of things. And the hopes were so high that with that man and the things have started going in the right direction as far as economy is concerned. But just months after that, mafuta aguso banji kulibe ndrama za kunja. Kwani mesa manna zokuti izizi ndizimene zikuti bweresera ndrama za kunja.
Yes.
Izintu zikungokwera. Pano 33% inflation. Inflation ndekuti ndikakwere mene zintu zikukwerera ntengo. Okay? Ndoti chinthu chimene niwe machigula mbuyomu pa ntengo wa 100 wacha. Ndoti lero mukhozo kachigula pa ntengo wa 133 kwacha. So mufune musafune.
The inflation anyway.
That's what it means by inflation.
I'll take you a little bit back. I think it's all ganjana. Bungwe gandijani. Udia ikuchika pa 27. Tatu akuda. So zintu wera ndiziwezo muzunikira zujogera kuti.
No.
No so mundibalalisa bana.
No, bali mabungwe ena oti they have their own ways of looking at things.
Okay.
But I don't get worried. Because by the end of the day, after they have spoken that if you just move from here and go in the shop and try to buy fertilizer,
yes,
I think the answer you get for yourself.
You get it right there.
So ni mabungwe ajora mafuna basi kuti angokola anthu nkama ora aonero anthu ayankhula kuti chani. Ena ake bwina abalamule chani ndizina zotero koma ine ndekha ndesanga ndibalamulitsa because whatever I speak here after this program, if you just move on foot and go buy something, kanchitsulo cha galimo ndichinachi chose lero masamba omwewa awawa beneti mpiru tana apo simanzo tana mpiru jani zimene zijazo kuti mukagule olonkhwani umene amaenda nkwani tomato azima amaenda makuka zinakwera, everything went up. So what are they talking about? So I think these things, that's why I'm saying Ramango for the moon. So inflation is at 33. In fact, I think I heard somewhere it was around 34%.
Yes.
Now, zimene amatantauza a leader of opposition.
Yes.
Anazazi fusola na leader tauzira. Mene anapatsa sompata kuti afuse amati supplementary question.
Okay.
Fuso la chibwereza.
Yes.
Ndana nina kuti you are president. Mulamuliro wanu. We are talking about just over 4 years. When I say just over 4 years, it means it's not yet 5 years conclusive. Right? It means it's 4 years and some significant months. Within this period, you have made over 60 foreign trips. Over 60 foreign trips. Okay? Ndekuti muntu wapita kunja kupitirira ka 6 city. Ndekuti bamweza amapita kangati. Apindi pachaka ndora amapita kangati. So you can imagine that. So that is happening akuti akumanyamula large entourage chigulu cha anthu meneko. Now, as if that is not enough, akabweraso kumuzi kuno momotanga onkhala baso napita ndabwera akumayenda indaso. Now, that is making kuti tindama tochepa tumene tinatoto tidzionongeka mutezeno ngati tumene tija. Simene kupangisana kuti ndama zija zakudya zizisowa zitinkumakwera. Manifesesa?
Yes.
Now, this was the response from the president. I got it very right. His first statement, okay, ananena kuti I think in this country we are in trouble.
Why?
With this one as a president.
Yeah?
And as far as the economy is concerned,
Yes.
I think we are in trouble.
What was he saying?
Akuti, as someone who has rescued this country from the economy of this country, who has kept the economy of this country from collapsing despite COVID-19. Anayambabo no zija. Zamanena zija COVID-19. Geopolitical factors is in the nkhondo zacha na Uganda zija.
Okay.
Ndi natural disasters. Achina cholera, achina ndani. All those things resources zinabwera komanda aisesa kuti the economy should not collapse. So in the eyes of the president, I'm telling you today, whatever you people mukamangula kuti economy yachani, in the eyes of the president, this economy is not collapsing.
Things are okay.
In fact, if it was collapsing, he said the assessment of the leader of opposition is actually half-baked. In his view, he says the leader of opposition was supposed to be seeing it from an angle where the country is having direct donor support, budgetary support, kwabwera ngati World Bank kutithandiza ndizi nazo zimene zijazikodesa kuti chuma chathu is on track, in making reference to the extended credit facility. ECF soda mangoipereka amapereka ndi ma conditions muzisataize ne akuti it's on track. But I think, in my view, the response did not directly touch the spirit behind the question. So the spirit behind the question is, if you are saying all these things are happening, then why are people feeling that pain? Kupeza ndalama. Ndalama zeso akazipeza zungopita pchunga ni muntu waloza. You understand?
Kuru walozedwa
Ndakula ujira chitani. Okay.
Zona ndi 100,000 osoneka muno bwino.
You understand?
Yes.
So, that was the response. On that, I said, no, me, I'm not an economist.
Yes.
Though I know the president is also not an economist. Even Jamonda is also not an president is also an economist. Jamonda is not an economist. Mwina, Mwina my economist akozorita anaweza kuvese sabu na bwino. So I said, okay, chabwino. Komano panali nkhani imene inandigunda sobano pantima. Ya federeza.
Imeneyo inaso inandipeza muntima.
Inaso inakupezana?
Yifukwa akuti mabanga awiri yachimanga. Avenanga kubangitse ni mugule federeza. Ndi muda.
Okay, ama muvesese a president amangula chizungu. Le mwina anthu ena anakunamizana. Tikabe mwachindunji
straight.
Fuso lidali lakuti kola president mukudziwa kuti kunjako kuti munthu gule 50 kg ya federeza ndi 105,000 kuti mukudziwa zimenezo komanso mukudziwa kuti ndalama imene yoyo si imene mudawalonjeza anthu pa kampeni munkatadza kugula 4,500 nchakuti Fosori dali limene.
Yes.
I think amene anafosa kanda kusaliva kanda kuti ndaiwala honorable member awo. Ndiye ankhola bulera kuti. Okay, so kumayambiriro
sangaluwa amene.
Yeah. Kumayambiriro a president anavomera kuti ine ndikudziwa kuti kunjaku kuti munthu agule fertilizer inokhala ndi 100 and chakuti 1000.
Yes.
Mwandivesesa?
Yes.
Koma kodi zinthu zili bwino. Akuna zinthu zili bwino apapa.
Okay.
Chifukwa atati akuti zimene zikuthandiza alimi. So alimi kuna uliko so mene muli, I think kuyambira lero mukamana mukuyankhula kuti fertilizer akudula. Notize kudabwana. Chifukwa malinga na president nora baba zinthu zikuthandiza nini. Akuti mulimi pano angogulisa matumba awiri achimanga.
Okay.
The president actually had to speak that in parliament, in front of the whole world watching. Imagine that. He was speaking that soon after saying, boma lake linakumana ndi mavuto azanyengo amene anapangitsa kuti zokolola zitani zichepe. So the president knows full well that the people actually do not have the maize.
Was he not right?
I was totally lost. I was like, was he? Pompa ma fotokoza kuti
parachirala mdziko muno.
Boma langa kumana ndi mavuto, so he has forgotten that answer.
Kuti chimanga anthu alibe.
Komaso, can you really take that as an excuse? In fact, not even an excuse, as an explanation to the reason why the prices of fertilizer, that important commodity, are so exorbitant for the rich of the most of the poor people.
So
in I was totally disturbed. Nekhani ndimene yakuti ati alimi mumango gulisa matumba awiri achimanga mukangotero basi you are sorted. Ngolo magula tumba limodzi. Lero amenepo zinthu akuti I think we should be looking at things from that angle.
So but if you were in his shoes, that question is posed on you. Okay.
And as someone who went to parliament,
okay,
I think the president was misguided. Because he has Marumawira Fereza. Marumawira Chimangai. People were shouting at the back. Okay? And I think the president sort of took that and included it in his response. Because he started saying, I'm aware of that. And I thought, hey, we have to pass a bomb battle. Because the president saying, I'm aware, Mwana ngarazi nena kuti, ila ndikudziwa zimenezo, kuti zinthu zadula. Ndipo fertilizer eka, ngale zinthu koma, tanena kale riboma latu liwesetsa, kuti zinthu ngati zimenezo, chakachi kubwera, isazakhale sojani. Isazakhale nkhani. I don't think someone can dispute that.
Oh yeah.
Because by the end of the day, the president is still the president until 2025. Whether you like it or not. So if he's trying, he's trying.
Oh yeah.
But you cannot just start. You cannot bring in that kind of narrative in your response. I think something went wrong.
Because I'm hakuja rujiteze saiwali. Nda kulisa jiteze hicho.
So
that's the question.
I don't know how. Do you remember that even the DPP president also was thinking like men Afghanistan?
Koda mapita from parliament manja. Makafusi.
Yeah. Chaga pita parliament.
Sama pita. Okay. Davida
mfuna mudabisa kali zinasa.
Mara pita mtenga bagaza momwemu.
Pana linkani ya makiu. Kuri mise unyojepa. Iwe Maria. Sudi tu mise undio jipa. Mise undio kwanira kubongora anthu agula magali moto kwambiri.
Anthu akupeze kuti mangogula magali moto.
Agulisa ngati banana.
Why are you buying cars like that?
You see? That's how these people think. They get so detached with the reality. So what happened yesterday?
What is Makanimbali?
Yeah, ndembali yake kakali DPP. Kamena ya UTM. Kamena manager na afford.
So ndo mutovura kope. Pambali zose. Zone mukaba.
You know, the issue is, there are people in this country after politics, they will need to go back and eat in Sima. And man no Sima de maja. Whether you like it or not, ali yesa maja Sima. And the main that's the main ingredient of our staple.
Oh, yeah, very true.
Is chimanga. Chimanga yoti in middle. Amafunika fertilizer.
You're right.
That's the equation.
That's true.
And kaya Chingereza cha equation ni javuna na njia cross pankani.
Okay.
Kodi ya president wa wanchi. So, but I know he went there and he answered the questions. Of course, nkani yofunikira sada ikambirane.
Okay.
Imene ndi aja kuja. Ejideze, but also for imene lo pa order paper question number 5, which was asking the president. Kuna president mutuzura nthakuja ejideze. Ndefo celebele ndi sada ikambirane nkombo.
Anangoli ona kuti ili mwena kapena tsikulina.
Yeah, ndo safunikira.
Nthawi imakanthawi.
Koma funso wanga nali apa. Parliament imayenera kuti ichiti adjourn 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Amene yora amaliza 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay? Dzulo yata matufolo.
Kunali minutes tina.
Although I think, if I'm not mistaken, yes, I think it was around either past 4 or to 4.
Okay.
Tayo inalipo yote fosora kadali kambirana.
Oh yeah.
Koma every aliyese aboma ndana tukambirira na aboma. Kudai ngani tisaka basi apa tatseka suru ndayo so sapitilire basi kuti tikambirane basi tizipita. Antu afuna amve kuti a president ndani nachani nkani yanjala. Leader of the house is the one who stood up.
Zimenezi tisakambirane.
Kulinga ndawo opposition amafura. Akulu kulingani ufunika njala. Akulu tukuti ayi kani meneyi a president sitikambirana. Basi mpaka na ayimiza. Nyumba ya malamulo. Ndene muona ngati kuti ayimitsa kuti angomperekeza mtsogolo wa dziko. Kena ngabwiriraso kuti azamalize nthawi. Hayi mpaka amaliza mpaka aliyese kwawo basi ndiwo nziboda. Kuisia ngani yokuzana ninja. And I asked myself, okay. And so it means technically they spent so from 2 o'clock to somewhere around to 3. If you check, even if you just go on Facebook and look at lengthy broadcast Parliament TV on their Facebook page or any other TV that was broadcasting live from the first to the last, you will see my minutes if my hours are not out of the hours that these people were supposed to be in that house and discuss about this. More so, the president who went there, and when he was going there, he knew that among the questions, Ninkani Anja. Imagine that. I know the president previously has even asked, even Tawirata, no, I'll still tackle this question. I don't know why yesterday the president had to keep quiet. I mean, I'm not joking.
Were you there?
I was there. What I'm speaking is, I was there. We go there. These people, we even ask them questions. Tima Peter. We know there are people who are in the office and they speak. If you Tima Peter guy, Tima Kazidenka Pamene Popo. You understand? Another George. In any kind of
Fuso ili nrofunikira kwa mdili.
And many mamuzwira Richard Bedbandals. Angajine makana mene?
Ashana kile makani.
Angozuka aluwa bepa speaker tukuziwa nthawi yata koma.
Mano.
Timati bwanji nkani ibeti igambira nifo ndiyo kudzana. Everyone will be happy.
Oh yeah.
Because olozose timanka izi zimakambira na za president za fertilizer. But at least the president spoke something about it.
Oh yeah.
But on this issue, Zuloro. Chifuka sangana zora zanjara na yangu latsukula kula njara yake daily it's going worse. You understand? And we are, in fact, we have already entered the rainy period.
Yeah.
Timadi yanjara icha.
Yes.
January, February.
Yeah, chimanga chokwera nditu. Tukuchoona nditu pasi.
So these things are the things that really disturb me as a person when I think about it. And I even asked myself, tenga nikanisa da igambirani ndemuti no, okay. Chanzo chimeti gwire urawa adapita kuka yankha kweni kubatwa ndendiziti. Okay? The fact that the president left State House and went to Parliament does not solve the problem.
Yes.
Okay,
I get you.
so para ma president ena uri kupalamende kusamapita nkomwe, but at least the things that zimene anthu akuwadandaula president awawo anthu awo samadandaula ndota amalaka khala pasipo amagwira ntchito, so it's better that way. It's better that way. Of course, ni kuphwanya malamulo. Komanso ndikudziwa kuti the pressure imene the current president can handle ndi ma MP. Apita mnthawi kaja sala ngama ipanga kala. Sala ngana ipanga handu amwene. Ngamba chikungama. Yeah, no. That house is a very hot seat. Si amasewera. Munthu akalowa amene muja. Siyaji bwana. Ndemona ngana apita mnthawi kabweza kuma ipanga handu amene. If he could have been doing that, bunch had a very so this is and so the minutes really kunyumba malamulo ine nango muganifuza nango mezera malovu basi
kudamva
nango mezera malovu mezera malovu basi hayi inde tukusana constitution so ngani ndimeneyo
mrandi ya plane crash mwaisi
ngani ya plane crash kodi musimande kubutsa imene ndi ina mankhani zimene zili mu the nation. Plane crash victims families seek inquiry report. Families of Vice President Saulo Chilima and 8 others killed in the June 10 military plane crash have asked the Commission of Inquiry to provide them with its report as soon as possible. The commission, chaired by High Court of Malawi Judge Jabbar Alide, read out its report last Saturday evening. The findings ruled out foul play and attributed the accident to bad weather and other human factors. Further, the commission indicated that the report would be made public after formal presentation to President Lazarus Chakwera. But in an interview yesterday, Dr. Ben Chilima, who speaks on behalf of the Chilima family, said although they listened to the presentation, they need to read the full report thoroughly to understand it. He said, we have several points as a family that we are not happy with, but we cannot comment as of now. Hey. And this is what I was looking for. Even do you know who are so misguided, overzealous people who just open their mouth and come to one president? Ma social media basi mangu mbona atira Chakwera bangu ngati kunyumba kwao
kuti so ndimfoya
okay, listen. The point is, though this person is your president, but he's somebody's uncle.
Okay.
He's somebody's father.
Okay.
He's somebody's brother. These people, whatever you can dent this president, kaya Chakwera kumukhuza baba kama rope otani. Pali anthu amene anthu amakonda ende anayamba kuwakonda adadziwa asadakhala president. These people always have specific interests in a person. Nabireka isazo ja a president fa mafaso ndi ankho imeneti zoma ngodzuka pamawu ngoti kwacha mangoya samula kukamwa nkusuka nkamwa ngoyamba kubangu tukwana president. That's totally uncalled for. Now in the same vein, the vice president, I knew about Chilima when he was somewhere. I think I was just hearing about him. It never been attended. Okay, but at the moment he became the vice president, and I mean, I started following him, something like that. And so, but there are people who have seen Chilima grow as a child, and you think those people can just listen to that report and they are okay? That's the example of the people we are talking about. These people have got specific interest even in the death of the vice president. They really want to be convinced beyond some